Welcome to our nice class. Today we are going to learn exercise 2.6, question number 8. Okay, read the question. Raghu wishes to buy a laptop. He can buy it by paying rupees 40,000 or by giving it in 10 installments as rupees 4,800 in the first month, rupees 4,750 in the second month, rupees 4,700 in the third month, and so on. If he pays the money in this fashion, question number 1, total amount paid in 10 installments. Question number 2, how much extra amount he has to pay than the cost? What is the meaning of this question? Raghu wishes to buy a laptop. What is the cost of laptop? Rupees 40,000. Okay. If he pays by ready cash, the cost of the laptop is rupees 40,000. Otherwise, he is giving it in 10 installments. Okay. If he buy it in 10 installments, first month he has to pay rupees 4,800. Second month he has to pay rupees 4,750. Third month 4,700, and so on. If he pays this money in this fashion, first question what they asked? Total amount paid in 10 installments. Total amount paid in 10 installments. So what you have to find? Clearly we know you have to find SN. Next question, how much extra amount he has to pay than the cost? We know if you pay by installment, extra amount will come. Clearly we know, isn't it? That extra amount only they are asking to find. Clear, students? Okay. Now, solution, I written the same. Installment in the first month is rupees 4,800. Installment in the second month is rupees 4,750. Installment in the third month is rupees 4,700. I can write this one in the form of series, right? 4,800, 4,750, 4,700, etc. All this is in the form of arithmetic progression. Clear? In the form of arithmetic progression. Now you can find the value of A, D, and N. Okay, N already they given 10 installment. Okay, from this sequence, say the value of A. Here, A is 4,800. What is the value of D? D is second term minus first term. 4,750 minus 4,800. That is equal to, D is equal to minus 50. Okay. N what? What is the value of N? N equal to 10. 10 installment they asked. So N equal to 10. Which formula I should apply here? Sn equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Shall I apply? First question, total amount paid. First question, total amount paid in 10 installment. Paid in 10 installment is S10 equal to N by 2 into, otherwise first formula write Sn equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, what is the value? Apply the values. S10 equal to N by 2 into 2 into, what's the value of A? 4,800 plus, what's the value of N? 10 minus 1 into D. What's the value of D? Minus 50. Okay. Now say 5. So 5 into 2 into 4,800. 9,600 plus 10 minus 1. 9 into minus 50. So this is equal to S10 equal to 5 into 9,600 here plus of minus plus minus. So minus 9 into 50. 9 5s are 45. 9 50s are 450. This is equal to 5 into, subtract this one, 0 minus 0, 0. 10 minus 5, 5. 5 minus 4, 1, 9. Okay, multiply this one. 5 into 0, 0. 5 5s are 25. Balance 2. 5, 1 is 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 5 9s are 45. So S10 equal to rupees 45,750. So total amount paid in 10 installment is rupees 45,750. Okay. Next, second question. What is the second question? How much extra amount paid he has to pay than the cost? How you find it? Extra amount here cost of the laptop is only 40,000. Here some extra amount came. Clear? So from here you have to subtract 40,000. You will get the answer. Extra amount is S10 minus rupees 40,000. Okay. So what's the value of S10? Rupees 45,750 minus 40,000. That is equal to 5,750. What is the extra amount? Extra amount is 5,750 rupees. Extra. Clear, students? Do you understand? 10 installment he is paying. 10 installment. 10 installment amount is rupees 45,750. Extra amount, cost of the laptop is 40,000. So extra amount is 5,750. Clear? Understood? Now exercise 2.6, 9th question. Okay, read the question. A man repays a loan of rupees 65,000 by paying rupees 400 in the first month and then increasing the payment by rupees 300 every month. How long will it take for him to clear the loan? That's the question. Do you understand the question? How much total amount he pay for repaying the loan? Rupees 65,000. So total amount repaying is rupees 65,000. So what's the value of 65,000? SN. Okay, SN is 65,000. By paying rupees 400 in first month and then increasing by payment by rupees 300 every month. What's the meaning of this? Totally he paid rupees 65,000. How he is paying? First month rupees 400 and all other month he is increasing 300 rupees. Okay. So first month 400 means next month he has to pay 400 plus 300, that is 700. Then 700 plus 300, 1000. It will go like this, right? So solution, amount of repaying in successive month is, how you will give? 400. First month 400. Second month 400 plus 300, that is 700. Third month 700 plus 300, 1000. Plus etc. How much month he is paying? we don't know. So that you have to write n months. N months equal to sum of all these months equal to rupees 65,000. Rupees 65,000. Clear? Okay. Now come to the question. How long will it take for him to clear the loan? How long? What you have to find? You have to find n, number of months, right? Okay. From this series, can you write A value, D value and N value and Sn value? Okay. Write that one. A is 400, first term. D is 700 minus 400. Otherwise, you can say 300, rupees 300 increasing by every month. So, D is common difference is 300 only. So, D is 300. N, we don't know. N only you have to apply. Sn is 65,000. Clear, students? A is 400, D is 300, Sn is 65,000. Okay. Now, which formula is applicable here? Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The same formula. Okay. Now, you apply the value. That is equal to, in place, n value we don't know, n by 2 into 2 into a value 400 plus n value we don't know, n only you have to find, n minus 1 into d value is 300. Okay. So, this is n by 2 into 400, 800 plus this one multiply here 300 into n, 300 n minus 300 into 1, 300. Okay. Now, n by 2 into, okay, yes, we know the value of Sn, right? So, you should apply here 65,000 in each, equal to 65,000. Okay. Now, this is equal to 800 minus 300, 500. 500 plus 300 n. Okay. Now listen, equal to 65,000. Okay. Now, which one is common here? 100 is common. Can take outside. So, n by 2 into 100. Okay. 5 plus 3n equal to 65,000. 65,000. Now, you take all this value. 100 and 2, you take that side, n into 5 plus 3n, 5 plus 3n equal to 65,000. This 100 and 2, you take that side, denominator goes to numerator and numerator goes to denominator. 0, 0 cancel, you will get, that is 5 into n, 5n. Plus 3n into n, 3n square equal to 0, 0 cancel. When you multiply 650 into 2, you will get 1300. 2 0 is 0, 2 5s are 10, balance 1, 2 6 are 12, 12 plus 1, 13. So 1300. Now you form a quadratic equation, 3n square plus 5n minus 1300 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. Coefficient of n square is 3. So coefficient is there. So you must multiply this 3 by 1300. What's the value of 3 into 1300? 3900. Using I method, you have to solve this n value. Okay. So 3 into 1300, 3900. Here minus is there. So minus 3900. Middle value 5. So you should apply here 5. Okay. We know 60 into 65 are 3900. Okay. Otherwise you check like this. 3000 big number means you factorize like this, you will get the answer. Second table, 1 2 is 2, balance 1, 9 2s are 18, balance 1, 5 2s are 10, 0. Again 2. 9 2s are 18, balance 1, 7 2s are 14, balance 1, 5 2s are 10. Next. 3. 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. Okay. Then fifth table, 6 5s are 30, 5 5s are 35. Now listen students, here 60 and 65 you got 60, 65. Okay, one more thing, here positive value, here negative value. Suppose here positive value means already I said the biggest number sign you should apply positive value. Okay, so here positive value, here negative value. Quotient of n square is 3, so you must divide by 3 here. You understand? Now 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6, 0. How you will give the value of n? N minus 20 equal to 0, n plus 65 by 3 equal to 0. Here we can't divide, so the same value I written. Here n equal to 20, right? Minus 20 plus 20. Here n equal to minus 65 by 3. Listen students, here you got two value for n. Which value you should apply? Which value you should write? They asked how long, how much month. Month, it won't come negative value, right? So you must take positive value only. Negative is impossible. You must take positive value. So number of months paying the loan is 20 months. N equal to 20 months. Months it won't come in negative value, so you must take only the positive value. Clear? Understood students? Now we are going to learn exercise 2.6, 10th question. Okay? A brick staircase has a total of 30 steps. The bottom steps requires 100 bricks. Each successive steps required 2 bricks less than the previous step. Question number 1. How much bricks are required for the topmost step? Question number 2. How many bricks are required to build the staircase? Do you understand this question? A brick staircase has a total of 30 steps. Brick staircase, okay, has a number of 30 steps. Bottom steps requires 100 bricks. Bottom steps requires 100 bricks. Next, what they give? Each successive steps require 2 bricks less than the previous step. 2 bricks less than the each successive steps require 2 bricks less than the previous step. So here if it is 100, next step what? 98. Next step 96. 2 bricks less. 96. 2 bricks less. 94. Up to how much steps are there here? 30 steps. 30 steps. Clear? Do you understand this question? A brick staircase has a total 30 steps. Bottom step is 100 bricks. Each successive steps requires 2 bricks less than the previous steps. So 100, 98, 96, 94. Like that it is coming. Then question is, how much bricks are required for the topmost step? For the topmost step. Topmost step what? 30th step. Clear? Huh? Do you understand that one? topmost step is 30th step. So you must find T30. Clear, students? Topmost step is 30th step. So you have to find T30. First question, you have to find T30. Next, how much bricks are required to build the staircase? Staircase means 30 step will come, right? So total 30 steps, how much bricks needed? That is your question. So you have to find S30 for the second question. Clear? First question, how much bricks are required for the topmost step? Topmost step is 30th step. So you have to find T30. Second question, how many bricks are required to build the staircase? Build the staircase means total 30 steps. So you have to find S30. Clear? Now, solution. Number of bricks in bottom step is 100. Number of bricks in successive steps are, you can write 100, 98, 96, 94, etc. etc. Up to how many steps? 30 steps. Or 30 steps. Okay. Now we say here A is 100, D is 98 minus 100 minus 2. Otherwise you can do 2 bricks less. So minus 2. Like that also you can mind it. Okay. Here n is sorted. The value of n is 30. Okay. First question. What is it to find? How much bricks are required for the topmost step? You have to find T30. Okay. Formula order. T30 formula. Tn formula. Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So T30 is, apply the value. A value 100 plus n value 30 minus 1 into D value minus 2. Okay. So this is equal to 100 plus 29 into minus 2. That is equal to 100 plus of minus 29 into 2, 58. That is equal to 100 minus 58 is 42. So T30 is 42. So number of bricks for the topmost step is T30 is 42. Understand? Second question what they asked. How many bricks are required to build the staircase? Already I said you have to find Sn. Listen students. Here, which formula you can apply? Here, which formula? First step is 100. Bottom step is 100 bricks. Last step, 30th step only last step. That last step number of bricks also I found here 42. So first and last value is there. Okay. So I can apply the formula Sn equal to n by 2 into A plus n. This is easiest formula. Do you understand why I apply this formula? Because first step, bottom step already they given in the question. Last step, that 30th step I found. Okay. So we can apply n value already they given. So we can apply this formula for the second question. Okay. So S30 equal to apply the value 30 by 2 into A value 100 plus L value 42. That is equal to 30 by 2, 15 into 100 plus 42, 142. Multiply 142 into 15. 5 2s are 10, balance 1, 5 4s are 20 plus 1, 21. 5 plus 2, 7. 2, 4, 1. number of bricks required to build the staircase is 2130. Yes, 30. Number of bricks to build required to build the staircase. Yes, 30 equal to 2130. Do you understand? So first question, how many bricks are required for the topmost step? Topmost step is 30th step. So T30 you have to find. Next question, total bricks they asked. How many bricks required to build the staircase? Total bricks they asked. So yes, 30 you have to find. Clear? Understood? Now we are going to learn exercise 2.6, 11th question. Okay? Read the question. If S1, S2, S3, etc. Sm are the series of m arithmetic progressions whose first terms are 1, 2, 3, etc. up to m, and whose common differences are 1, 3, 5, etc. up to 2m minus 1 respectively, then show that S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus etc. plus Sm equal to 1 by 2 into mn into mn plus 1. Okay. According to the question, I made a tablet column. What they given? S1, S2, S3 or etc. Sm are the series of m arithmetic progressions. So series m arithmetic progressions are there, whose first terms are 1, 2, 3, etc. m. First term we represent A. So A is 1, 2, 3, etc. m. And whose common differences are 1, 3, 5, etc. up to 2m minus 1. So common difference we represent D. So D is 1, 3, 5, etc. 2m minus 1. Whose number of terms are n. Okay? Number of terms are n. Sum of terms are S1, S2, S3, Sm. You have to show that S1 plus S2 plus etc. Sm equal to 1 by 2 into mn plus 1. For that, nothing students, it is very easy. You have to consider this S1 is first term, S2 is second term, S3 is third term, and this one nth term. Okay? So, if you find S1 plus S2 plus S3 etc. up to m, we need A value as well as D value. Clear? For A, that A and D value you have to find by given values. Okay, using the given values you have to find A and D. For that, first you have to write S1. Formula. Okay, first we write the formula Sm. Formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Formula. General formula. Here S1, first term S1 equal to number of terms here n they given. Number of terms n. So n by 2. No need to apply here 1. Clear? Number of terms in the question they given n terms. So n by 2 into 2 into a value 1. First term 1 plus n minus 1 into d value. S1 d value 1. This is equal to n by 2 into 1 2 plus n minus 1 into 1 n minus 1. That is S1 equal to n by 2 into 2 minus 1 1 n. So n plus 1. This is S1. Next, according to the question, I have to find S2. S2, the same formula. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. Here n value 2 should not write because S2 for number of terms n they given. So you must apply n by 2. N by 2 into 2 into a value 2. S2 for a value 2. 2 plus n minus 1 into S2 for common difference is 3. So this is equal to n by 2 into 2 2s are 4 plus n into 3 3n minus 1 into 3 3. That is equal to n by 2 into 3n 4 minus 3 1 plus 1. Okay, this is S2. S2. Next you find S3. S3. The same formula apply there. N by 2 into number of terms n. So n by 2 into 2a. 2 into a value 3 plus n minus 1 into 5. Common difference 5. So this is equal to n by 2 into 2 3s are 6 plus 5 into n 5n minus 5 into 1 5. So n by 2 into 5n 6 minus 5 plus 1. This is S3. Okay students, already I said you have to consider S1, S2, S3 as T1, T2, T3 etc. So from there you have to find the value of A. A value is what the first term. So you can consider S1 is A. Okay. D value you have to find it. How you find the D value? Second term minus first term. So S2 minus S1. S3 minus S2 you have to find it. That value is, we consider that is D. Okay. Now you find S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1 equal to n by 2 into n plus 1 n by 2 into S2 value 3n plus 1. Sorry, n by 2 is n by 2 into S2 value is what? 3n plus 1. 3n plus 1 minus S1 value n by 2 into n plus 1. Okay, n plus 1. Now listen students, n by 2 is common. So I take n by 2 outside. N by 2. 3n plus 1. 3n plus 1 minus of n plus 1. So minus n minus 1. So this is equal to n by 2 into 3n minus n, 2n plus n minus n cancel. So here also 2 and 2 cancel. We will get n square. This is S2 minus S1 equal to n square. Okay. Next, we have to find S3 minus S2. What's the value of S3? N by 2 into 5n plus 1 minus S2 value n by 2 into 3n plus 1. Right? That is equal to n by 2 into common value n by 2 I take outside 5n plus 1 minus of 3n minus 3n plus 1. So minus 3n minus 1. That is n by 2 into 5n minus 3n 2n plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So S3 minus S2 equal to 2 and 2 cancel, you will get n square. Okay. Here S2 minus S1 also n square. S3 minus S2 also n square. So clearly we know the value of D is D is n square. Okay. What's the value of A? First term, S1 value. What's the value of S1? N by 2 into n plus 1. Do you understand, students? Okay. Next you have to find S1 plus S2 plus S3. You have to show S1 plus S2 plus S3 etc. up to Sm is. Take S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus etc. plus Sm equal to Sm means the number of terms here what? M terms. M terms. So instead of n, formula n, we should apply m. M by 2 into A value what? S1 value. N by 2 into n plus 1. N by 2 into A value n plus 1. 2A plus n minus, instead of n, what's that? M. M minus 1 into D value what? What's the value of D? N square. N square. So this is equal to m by 2 into this 2 and 2 can cancel. Now n into n square plus n plus here multiply by n square, n square minus n square. Okay? So n square minus n square, it will be cancelled. What's the answer? M by 2 into n square plus n. Here in these two terms, n is common, so I can take n outside. n by 2 into here, which one left? n plus here n already I took outside, here 1. So this is equal to, say you have to show 1 by 2 into mn plus 1. So you should write 1 by 2 into mn plus 1. Clear, students? Understood nothing? According to the question, you make a tabular column. Afterwards, you consider S1, S2, S3 as first term, second term, third term. For that, you have to find the sum of that terms. Right? For that, you have to know A value and D value. Apply the A value and D value in the formula. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. You will get the answer. You can show. Thus proved or thus shown. Here S1 plus S2 plus S3 etc. Sn equal to 1 by 2 into mn plus 1. Thus shown. Understood? Okay. Now we are going to learn exercise 2.6, 12th question. Okay. Read the question. Find the sum of a minus b by a plus b plus 3a minus 2b by a plus b plus 5a minus 3b by a plus b etc. to 12 terms. Okay. From the question directly they given. Series they given up to 12 terms. So which formula? Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That formula only. Okay. You have to identify what is a, what is d, what is n. That's all. Okay. Now identify. Given series is a minus. So first term is a. Here you can write. Here a is a minus b by a plus b. How you find d value? D is what? Second term minus first term. So 3a minus 2b by a plus b minus a minus b by a plus b. Okay. Common denominator. So LCM a plus b. Numerator the same value. Right here 3a minus 2b minus of a minus b. So minus a plus b. Clear? 3a minus 2 minus a 2a minus 2b plus b. minus b by a plus b. Here no other simplification. So this is the value of d. A is a minus b by a plus b. D is 2a minus b by a plus b. N is what? What's the value of n? 12 terms, up to 12 terms. So n is 12. Okay? You have to find S12, that is the answer. Sn equal to formula also you write n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Apply the values. S12 equal to n by 2, number of terms 12 by 2 into 2 into a value a minus b by a plus b, 2a plus n value, what's the value of n? 12 minus 1, d value 2a minus b by a plus b. Okay, this is equal to 12 by 2, 6. 6 into here 2 into a, 2a, 2 into b, 2b by a plus b, plus 12 into 1, 11. Here 2a minus b by a plus b, that is equal to 6 into 2a minus 2b by a plus b. Here you multiply by 11 plus 22a minus 11b by a plus b. Okay, here also the same denominator. LCM is a plus b. Numerator the same value 2a minus 2b plus 22a minus 11b. Okay, that is equal to 6 into 2a plus 22a, 24a minus 2b minus 11b minus 13b by a plus b. That is the answer. That is equal to 6 into the same answer only your answer. 6 into 24a minus 13b divided by a plus b. Clear? That is the answer. 6 into a plus b, 6 by a plus b into 24a minus 13b. Understood, students?